Fantastic. So welcome back, everybody. You're watching the Gigabyte Dota Masters. I'm Triumph, casting with me is, of course, Gods from Absolute Legends, and right now it is a bit of a grudge match. Dreamz versus Mineski. Dreamz on the Radiant side up against Mineski on the Dire, two Filipino teams, which after much struggling and strenuous attempts have managed to load in at very long last. Gods,
yeah, we are here, Mineski versus Dreamz, and yeah, this is a really matchup I've been looking forward to for a long time. Saw them go up against each other in Dota 1 on the weekend. Mineski came out 2-0 ahead, and it's a bit of a grudge match because Jules is the player who was released from Mineski, citing some lack of discipline and not showing up to training. So we'll see. He's out for revenge against his former team here.
But apparently they have played Dota 1 on the weekend, and Dreamz have lost a flat 2-0. So gonna try and bring this one back, and of course, you know, Dota 2 is where it's at, right? Everybody, I've got to say, everybody's moving to Dota 2. The main thing is, of course, if you get China to move their ass, everybody else will soon follow. I do feel. But Balinar, a bit of an odd ban there. Don't usually see him. Chen, Broodmother sort of in and out. Every now and then gets picked up in the bans. Every now and then. No, I think this is mostly just because Mineski do have a habit of using Broodmother frequently. I think they're one of the few teams that actually do make very frequent use of her. I don't like the way that they pick her. Just generally because they pick her along with a very hard carry like Anti-Mage or something like that. So I don't think it's been working well for them, but they do make frequent use. So decent ban there, I think, in the end.
And the picks have already come out. And I have to say, just forewarning, don't expect your normal standard picks, the normal way you'll see the picks going in the European, even the Southeast Asian teams, Orange or the Chinese teams, they'll have a set way of picking. The Philippines, they do things their own way. It's something completely different. And Mineski have gone with the Queen of Pain first, Windrunner and Earthshaker. We'll see Windrunner as the side lane solo, Earthshaker one of their two supports, and both teams picking ridiculously fast. Shadow Shaman, Prophet, Venomancer over on the Radiant side. A lot of sort of pushing power there. We'll see how they want to lane this, man. What are your current thoughts here?
Oh, wow. There's definitely... I mean, it's still pretty flexible. Like we've seen, Shadow Shaman can be a support, although in this case, I'm thinking solo mid. That is my best guess, just because if you want push heavy, you do need the fast, well, you want the fast 6 on him, just because he can snowball out of control really, really quickly. Then again, Mineski, they've gone, I don't know, it's very, again, relatively flexible. Earthshaker can be all over the place, Windrunner flexible as hell, and Queen of Pain, we've seen her in the safe lane, we've seen her solo mid. So again, very, very hard to call what they might pick yet until we see the next couple of picks, like the next pick or so come out, and we decide, we can figure out at least who is going to be support at least. So, I mean, if we see one more support, we can at least cross off Rasta being a potential hard support, or rather soft support, generally who get used at.
I think these teams are more likely to run the Rasta as a solo, and something that is somewhat significant for these Filipino teams, partly why they aren't currently as involved in Dota 2 as some of the other Asian teams, is that a lot of the sort of trademark heroes of the Philippine teams aren't actually in the pool. They love to play heroes like the Templar Assassin as a solo mid. They're probably the most popular pick in the Philippines right now is the Naga Siren. It's almost always banned there, simply because of how great it is as a carry hero. They almost always see that being first picked up or banned out. So a couple heroes not in the pool. Even the Lord of Avernus is another hero that they do pick up and isn't in the pool yet. So we'll see how they adjust and what they decide to pick up instead, as some carries being banned up by Mineski, whereas Dreamz trying to ban out the Ancient Apparition support. Maybe going to go with the CM ban as well, a likely partner for that Earthshaker.
Brewmaster slipping through the ban pool. Weaver, such an odd ban. Like, he used to be popular going back several months, but not anymore, just because he doesn't have that early game pipe power, just cannot really participate and do anything particularly useful. And I honestly feel he's definitely an outdated hero. So seeing him, like you did mention before, that we would be seeing some interesting bans picked, but I just feel he's so unnecessary there. I don't feel that he's, I mean, we haven't seen a really dominant Weaver, or even a Weaver pick or ban in months, I would say. So definitely a weird pick there from Mineski.
Yeah, I think it's more just going back to the Dota 1 style. Maybe Dreamz have picked up Weaver a couple times as a carry, and these teams don't really follow the Dota 2 metagame all that much. I doubt they're watching replays and VODs of other teams, so they don't know exactly what is popular. All they know is what heroes they're good with and what heroes maybe their opponent is with in Dota 1. So we're going to see how they want to lane this. Mineski likely to pick up some kind of trial lane with the Earthshaker. Shadow Demon is still in the pool. I have a feeling they'll run the Shadow Demon as their other support. We'll see just what they want to get, as that some kind of carry or semi-carry to finish off that trial lane. They like going for heroes like Slather, maybe even Morphling. We've seen Morphling run a couple times here, and definitely something that's going to be something you have to look out for is whether or not they go for the double courier, look to bottle Crow with their heroes, which is sort of the trademark strategy used by them in Dota 1. But it is a bit fiddly in Dota 2 if you're not used to it.
Did we not see, it was SQL continually pick off couriers with their Furion, and Furion is on the other, I mean, maybe Dreamz have been paying some attention. Furion is on the Radiant side. They could try and pick off some couriers, and Witch Doctor, again, really slightly odd. VS still on the board. I would have picked her over the Witch Doctor currently. Sim did get taken off, but Witch Doctor definitely a slightly different pick there. Not a very common support hero anymore, just because he doesn't really have that much burst early firepower. And again, Cocktail, a little unreliable. Kunkka though. Now we've seen a very strong Kunkka from Giggles. That was it, Giggles. They played a crazy good Kunkka just at early, just the extra levels in X marks the spot early on. Just a low level gush was all they needed. I mean, a low-level torrent, rather, was all they needed to set things up, and then just his teammates would just crack down on whatever he decided to pick off. So, I mean, we'll see what happens here, but Kunkka definitely a very out there pick, but workable. I do think workable.
Yeah, they'll probably be running that as in their tri-lane, probably as the farm, although it can I mean, a few teams have run it as a support, seeing hero combos like the Shadow Demon with the Kunkka. Shadow Demon is still in the pool if they want to run those other three heroes as solos and semi-carries, but probably Kunkka as a main carry. They can still pick up the Shadow Demon to support him as Mineski. They need their own carry here. What are they going to get for that tri-lane, assuming they want to run the Windrunner and the Queen of Pain as the side lane solo at bottom with the Windrunner and then solo mid with the Queen of Pain? They go with the DK, but the DK is definitely a hero they could put as a solo mid, so maybe it's going to be Windrunner in that tri-lane.
I mean, it's definitely possible. We'll give them a lot of threat range in that tri-lane. I think the better nuke as well, Power Shot, I feel, is just a sort of a... It can just harass from a long range, whereas DK, again, needs to get up close and dirty, and with 2 melee, that can weaken the tri-lane just a bit, but it really depends what you're up against. I mean, if you're up against a solo Furion, not a big deal anyway. They will be rolling around, just trying to, he will just mostly be jumping around the lanes, just trying to set up kills, and Lich, interesting decision there. Now, will he be, just looking at this lane, they might even try and jungle the Furion. It's possible they try and jungle the Furion, although I honestly haven't seen him jungle in a long time. They might try and run the Lich as a solo. It has happened before. Yeah. It has definitely happened before, but we'll see what happens.
It'll also come down to whether or not they want to run this Venomancer as a solo hero. No, Venomancer going for some early wards here, so it looks like it's going to be Prophet possibly in the jungle, as Jules is going to be playing that hero. He's gone for early treants, but that's a build you often go, even in a side lane solo. Probably, maybe not as a solo mid hero, but side lane solo, definitely you want those treants to help pull that creep wave away, or even just to help you get some last hits. I mean, in mid lane you can also justify getting the treants for those last hits. Venomancer is heading towards the mid lane, does have those observer wards. I mean, he could be a solo mid hero who is still buying the observer wards. We'll have to wait and see. Whereas Mineski heading on down bottom lane. It looks like DK may be going to that solo mid role.
I honestly hate Furion as a solo mid just because he's already got so much mobility himself, and he doesn't really need that mid lane to just sort of get around gank, or even he doesn't even really want to control the runes that bad. Don't often see early bottles on him, so we'll see what they do. Venomancer currently sitting in the mid. Are they planning to do mid? No, I kind of doubt it. Furion already scouting with Trent. Smart move from him, just trying to check out what the hell's going on. They've got Earthshaker as well as the Witch Doctor in the bottom. It looks like they will be running that trial. They will be running an aggressive trial with the Windrunner. DK in mid, and yeah, Queen of Pain going to take that safe long lane. She should be okay, as it looks the majority of heroes that she's going to fear are in the bottom lane.
I like what Mineski doing with his life. We're going to have Oa playing that top lane solo Queen of Pain. Going to be up against the Prophet by the looks of things. So Prophet versus Queen of Pain, probably a good matchup for Queen of Pain. Mid lane you've got the Shadow Shaman up against Jay. Jay is probably one of the players to look out for Mineski. He's one of the best Southeast Asian players, as they are going to catch Venomancer. There's the fissure. It's on the wrong side though. The cast will help him out. They may get enough right clicks. They need one more from Windrunner. It's not going to come. Power shot. Is he going to go for it? No, no, he hasn't leveled up anything.
What? Oh wow, that's
a bit of a mistake there with that fissure, Mineski.
And then like the lack of power shot too, although Venomancer walking straight back into trouble. They don't have a second stun up and running though. It is 4 mana away.
You can pop that clarity now and get that almost instantly if he wants to go for that kill. He'll probably need a power shot as well, but I think they could probably get it.
They could. Has Windrunner leveled it? She's got it now. Just realizing, holy crap, I didn't level anything. I guess maybe she thought, oh, I've got to watch out. Maybe someone will try and jump us in a moment. So calling out something wrong with Nando.
Nando is Ferns. That's his other name. He's not going to pop the clarity, but he may go for this kill. He's backed off now. Looks like Venomancer will get away, popping a Tango, and DK going for an early Flame Breath. Just going to help him last hit some creeps here.
Yeah, always good from him. He has also picked up a Hatchet early on. Don't normally see that too frequently on the DK. Doesn't seem like they really want it all that badly. Now it's going to be the Trident here. This is going to put a lot of pressure on this, particularly since Lich doesn't. He's got good lane control. Like, he can pull the lane back really effectively with Sacrifice. But on the other hand, if Kunkka gets in a lot of trouble, if there's a lot of stuns flying his way, he can't get the heat off and doesn't have that power stun to respond with. So it could be a bit of an issue. As you see, Kunkka has been harassed down pretty bad. Didn't go for a shield straight up. This will hurt him a bit. I think the double range is really going to put a lot of pressure on him. Even Lich is going to struggle a bit. He has a lot of pressure. Look, see, Windrunner already stacking a lot of auto attack damage. You could even drop a power shot into him, just if he really wants to harass. Although Venomancer has found Woots, who is in a little bit of trouble, pops down the fissure, has managed to almost block them off there. Just a little bit. Power shot going through, takes out the Kunkka for first blood, and they could try and auto attack him down. Don't quite get off that last hit there.
Ooh, very close to getting 2 kills there. And yeah, first blood did go to the, well no, didn't go to the win round, went to the Witch Doctor to end up getting the last hit. That's going to get some nice early boots for him as Venomancer needs to be careful in this jungle here. ES is going to have another feature soon. And this trial lane so far working well for Mineski. Meanwhile, top lane, the Queen of Pain getting a solo kill on Jules, so not the best bit to play there coming out of Jules.
Yeah, I just noticed that Queen of Pain just jumped in basically and said, you know what, let's go for it, pop the slow, and then just blinked after him, caused some trouble. Although Lich actually gets the Windrunner. Just stayed for a little bit too long, copped a couple of tower hits. Lich now taking a few creep hits, but he'll be just fine. Witch Doctor throwing down supports. They have spotted him. He has found himself in an invisibility room. Could roll into mid. Although DK currently without any mana, so I doubt they'll be able to make anything happen, really. There's Lich now. Oh no, ES, what are you doing? Gets hit by the torrent. Just way too far up there. Just gets hit by the mass slows and taken out. Not sure what ES was doing that deep.
Yeah, in mid lane, the Witch Doctor has decided to go there with the invis. DK has his bottle coming, so he's going to get mana up very, very soon for this, as he is going to now bottle himself up. Is Witch Doctor going to go in with a cast? If it bounces back and hits the Witch Doctor, hits the Shadow Shaman a second time, it could be a kill. There's the cast. Is it going to? It does bounce back. It doesn't go to the creep wave. DK with the stun. This should be a kill. He's got the Breath of Fire. A bit of a lucky bounce, maybe. I'm not quite sure if the other creeps are in range, but definitely.
Even at worst, 50-50. It's not bad odds, and I mean it's definitely worth gunning for.
Oh no, yeah, I mean, definitely fortunate, but I wouldn't say, oh, that was just completely lucky BS kill. But at the same time, nice gank from Witch Doctor, using that invis rune, timed it well, and DK at mid lane, early kill for him. I mean, he's going to get that boots, and DK's bottle crowing right now. That's going to help him out a lot in this mid lane.
Oh boy, Rasta not going to enjoy that too much. Although Rasta currently 10-0, DK 14-3, actually out CSing him at the moment. DK actually falling relatively low, does have a potion left if he wants it, and of course that bottle will help him out quite a bit indeed. You're completely correct there. Taking a fair bit of damage though, decides to pot up, and now Rasta bottling up, trying to drop the Ether Shock, doesn't quite manage to knock it off the DK there. Leaves that running. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, we've got 13-5 versus 11-3. So Quinn Pain just edging out of competition now. The slow there on Witch Doctor. Witch Doctor into trouble. The Torrent not going to hit him. Can they get a slow there? Oh, Furion going to the bottom lane. This will be a kill. The Venomous scaling up to, although it looks like the counter-attack is coming down on the Furion now. The Power Shot going to go through. Looks like they might lose Woots though. Furion having to back up a little bit, taking a lot of auto attack damage. Windrun is down. Do they have another nuke? Sprout again. Windrunner could cut away free. Doesn't use the Tango though. Okay.
I think she was going to be dead anyways. Was just too low in HP. Even if you tank a lot, there was enough right-click damage, and he was actually turning around looking for a power shot on the Prophet to get a bit of a revenge kill there, but not in time. DK going to find a double damage at bottom, but this TP gank bottom by Prophet, I like it, and it is going to give some space for Queen of Pain to get some more free farm, but right now Queen of Pain just going to pick up some treads maybe, isn't actually looking to be all that farmed.
Well, she already was winning that lane anyway, so I mean, yeah, fair enough. Might as well get mobile, try and make sure you take some pressure. I mean, trading a little bit of free farm with Queen of Pain for an early tower, if they can manage this, I think is perfectly viable. And I think we're missing, no, Windrunner is back, although we've got Fissure up, but only one Fissure up, going to power shot away through this, but they are relatively low. I think they're out of regen, so yeah, they got one health potion. Might be enough, although Windrunner Ral really taking a lot of damage. They might even gun for that if they're feeling lucky. The tower definitely very low. If they spawn some more Treants, Furion, he's got the mana for it. He could. Level 2 Treants could try and pressure this tower. Needs to be careful. I mean, they need to
mid lane. DD on the DK is gone on Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman taking a lot of damage here. Ooh, going to survive this one, but only luck. He didn't even have boots, so DK could have almost chased for it, but actually Shadow Shaman a bit out of mana, but DK probably made the right decision, played it a bit safe there, but very, very close.
This tower very low, and yeah, I think he definitely could have gone for it. Oh, they land the torrent. Will there be any follow-up? The Cleave also smacking Windrunner there. Looks like they'll just play it safe, get this tower, won't dive too far. They've got the Treants going to help them out indeed. They should be able to get this tower now. I just want to make sure they don't just let them sneak in the deny, put a lot of pressure on, want to move in and gun for it. Gonna let Kunkka take that. The stuns go down, there's the Cask, the Fissure as well, bouncing amongst the heroes, really slowing down Furion there. The Torrent lands on the Witch Doctor, he's turned off the heal, turned it back on, will he get away? One more hit, he goes down, they take out the Furion as well, Queen of Pain is here, drops the Sonic Wave on Kunkka, brings him down. Venomous Gal managing to smack Windrunner. They're going to slow down as well as the ES. Probably won't be able to do a whole lot. Their power shot going to go through. Doesn't quite clear the Lich. Was going for Lich, although Oa is going to take out the Lich. And now, oh no, he's going to try and suicide to Roshan. Not going to work. Breathe Fire cleaning him up. And there goes Venomancer.
Mineski reacting very well there. They just, Queen of Pain TPing in. DK reacted as well. Cut off the fleeing Venomancer. And they ended up taking all 4 heroes out. And Dreamz not going to be looking all too good after that. The Shadow Shaman not getting involved. He was just staying mid, hitting level 6 now, but he is definitely behind as well, picking up a bottle of his own by the looks of it.
Furion now has been hit by the Maledict, in a bit of trouble. The Windrunner popping, and Windrunner very smart. They're tanking those hits, pulling Furion out of position, and it's going to be a pretty easy kill, unless he can port out of here in time. Although he's not taking that much damage. I think it's only a level 1 Maledict, actually. It is only a level 1 Maledict, so it's doing actually bugger all damage, although the stun goes out again. One more hit, one more, there we go, last hit. We'll clean up here on the auto attack damage way too much. I don't think he has boots yet. Yeah, no boots. He has actually opted to go straight as fast as he can for that, mech. They do clean up Conqueror in the top lane though. Mineski managed to get yet another kill. Lich gonna gun for that ES, not gonna clean him up though. But in the end, no boots.
Nice little gank there. Prophet just rushing for the mech though. I mean, I think it's an okay build not getting the boots, but if you get caught out by a Maledict or even a Witch Doctor who does have boots, he can just right-click you down. Even if those right-clicks don't do much damage with that buckler giving all that plus armor. As right now, DK, I mean, I feel he's farming very, very well. Has got the bottle, treads up. Top lane, Venomancer in trouble, has taken out the Queen of Pain though. And there goes a Lich ulti. It's not going to bounce. That creep wave was so close. Yes, can he get a fissure off? Venomancer will go down, but he's not going to get it off. He does, but it doesn't hit the Venomancer. He gets the Lich instead. If he'd gotten both, though, that would have been a really, really nice rebuttal.
It would have been fantastic. But I mean, trade 1 for 1. It's not too bad. And yet, oh, Venomancer might be in a bit of trouble. The DK is up here. Might be able to gun here. I think he can take the Conqueror, actually. Gets a stun down. He's got no Breathe Fire. He might have enough mana. No, he won't have enough mana. Pops the magic wand. The slow goes down. What is Conqueror doing? He was there for a minute. Pops down the torrent. He's actually going to go for it. Doesn't manage to land the torrent. And DK gets enough mana there for the Breathe Fire. Although, it looks like Venomancer's going to try and run him down. I think DK should maybe just turn and fight.
2 right clicks. Yeah, 2 right clicks, and I think he could actually kill him there. Actually, the poison sting doing a bit of damage. I think that DK might have got the kill, but he probably would have died in the process. It would have been very close, so probably not worth it there, as DK is waiting for that bottle to fly up to him. He's going to have it in a second. Going to be able to heal himself up, send it back to base again. Yeah, he's continually bottle crowing, so it's not quite the traditional bottle crowing where they have 2 careers and have both Queen of Pain and the DK bottle crowing. It's only the DK doing it at the moment. Queen of Pain not opting for that bottle, and they're just focusing on getting DK farm, not worrying too much about the Queen of Pain who has gone for the treads as well as a Null Talisman.
Furion dropping back the trees, managing to cover himself, won't go down to this Maledict. Conquer now waiting in to make himself heard as they decide to sprout. The Windrunner then gets hit by a torrent, but there is no follow-up on it. Earthshaker is also here, Woots is here. It looks like he's going to try and push down this tower. And Furion, relatively low, only about 500 health. Hasn't got his mech up online yet. The Fissure is still ready to go. The ES, not a whole lot of mana though, so he doesn't have much in him. Only got a couple of Fissures and then he's all out. Still level 5, doesn't have that Echo. Looking for Lich. Lich is nowhere to be seen at the moment. Fissure goes down, managed to hit the Furion. Doesn't really do a whole lot though. Shackle does land correctly. Can't get in and take a lot of damage. Will they land a power shot as well? Not going to bother. Just going to keep CSing. Windrunner currently sitting on 21-3. Has been struggling just a little bit. As, well, Dragonite takes another kill. The port in there on mid. He's just going to try and right-click Dragon. It's not going to do enough though. He's got a lot of armor. Level 3 Dragon Blood. DD as well. I don't think Furion can afford to fight this. Hasn't got enough nuke. Drops his ult, still not doing nearly enough. I really don't think he can afford to fight this without some support. In fact, DK, opting to go back in. He's going to drop the stun or just Breathe Fire would be enough. One more hit, can he get it? There we go, gets the last attack off, and down goes the Prophet. The ports are coming in. Who is it? It's Venomancer, going to be too slow. Throws down the Plague Ward. Venomous Gale not connecting, and he will sneak away. Although, wait a minute, Orange is moving in. Rasta could get here just in time. He's going to move in, going to go for the Ether Shot, gets a haste. Did he get the haste or did the... Oh, he did get the haste. He's popped it as well. Might gun for it. Is going to go give chase now. A lot of health on DK. Look at him just regenerating health like crazy. I don't think they're asking it. This will need to back off.
And so far, this DK has been the deciding factor for Mineski. Playing really well, Jay. He's up to 2.1k gold, 5 kills, not a single death. And that bottle crowing, I mean, he's got to be the one who steps it up. He has the entire attention of Mineski is making sure he has the easiest time possible in mid lane. And top lane, Queen of Pain getting picked off a few times so far, but still has the 5 kills and looking to make sure this top lane is defended. Walks into a Shadow Shaman here. Venomancer is there as well. They don't actually, not enough mana on the Shadow Shaman to actually get a shackle off.
Queen Man just blinks away there, and it looks like Earthshaker has been spotted. I don't think he can see. No, he couldn't see. Lich has spotted him now. Was walking uphill into that. DK's
and Venomancer at top in a bit of trouble. He's actually been ulted by Queen of Pain. The Shadow Strike damage is going to be enough.
And Casket causing some damage to Prophet. It is still a level 1 Maledict, although that ult doing a lot of damage. Furion though just going to port back to base, and he will be just fine. There is no follow-up stun there, already having been used. And now most of Mineski. Oh wait, that's not Mineski. Mineski Slayer, sorry. Most of Dreamz.
I get confused. I see Mineski Slayer and think, oh, it's Mineski. They have gone top though. They are going to get HyperX. Sorry, I'm doing your thing. I just call them by what they say. HyperX is the sponsor. Mineski Oa, the Queen of Pain, gets taken out.
Yeah, just gets chain stun there. Not much you can do. Earthshaker still relatively poor. It looks like he might be saving up for Arcane Boots at the moment, which he will definitely need. And Dragonite, 3k gold. It's really saving up here. I wonder what he's going to go for first.
I'd say he's going to go for that Lothar Zeds, or the Shadow Blade as it's called in Dota 2. It's sort of the trademark item that these Filipino teams like to get on him. He's only about, I think, 300 gold away from it now. He is looking to be aggressive. He's gone on the Prophet at mid. In comes ES. ES is maybe just going to ulti this. Doesn't quite have enough mana though, as it looks like DK going to be in charge. Has the Flame Breath. Should be able to get this kill. Misses the Flame Breath actually. A melee ranged Flame Breath actually misses. That was a bit of a weird mechanic there. I think he's more used to the Dota 1 mechanic where that would have in fact hit. He's still chasing, will get the kill, although he had to work for it.
Well, I mean, he really was handed that kill. It was his kill to lose there after Prophet managed to sprout himself inside with the Dragon. A bit of a misclick there, having that accident. At the Radiant now, Dreamz going to take out this top tower. Nobody contesting it. We'll go down without too much of an issue. And Dragonite, his bottle's still being couriered back out, I believe.
With a Shadow Blade.
With a Shadow Blade, there you go, you were correct. And it's, I mean, it's not bad, it's been doing some decent work. Definitely not very traditional, but it does work in a pinch.
If you give him a lot of firepower, I mean, it gives him some nice bonus damage, it gives him great mobility. He can easily pick off heroes like Lich, Venomancer, even Shadow Shaman. With that Shadow Blade, it gives him, I mean, plus 40 damage, the mobility it gives him. Just overall, it's a very solid item. He'll still rest that BKB, but meanwhile, top lane, Mineski in a bit of trouble. They've lost one, they're going to lose a second here, losing both their supports, and now Queen of Pain on the run, forced to blink out. A 5-man sweep coming from Dreamz, and that's what happens. But at the meanwhile, bottom lane, you've got Ferns farming away, and same at mid, where you had the DK, who is going to find the regen route at bottom river.
See Ferns, he's going for his phase boots, haven't managed to pick it up, and you've got to say Dreamz, they're counter-attacking nice, they're going to bust down some towers, because towers so good for gold, and they're also couriering the bottle, they're just sparing that back and forth. I'm not sure who that belongs to. I think it's, yes, Rasta's bottle at the moment. He has also picked himself up. He's gone for a staff, which I'm thinking 4-staff maybe. Just seems like he might be going for sort of the poor man's blink dagger, because his early farm hasn't been fantastic. He's a little bit behind there. Meanwhile though, the Dire counter-attacking mid with the Dragonite. Jay just continually pushing. He's got his Shadow Blade up and running. He has got a regen bulb. Might actually just duck away into the jungle, pop that regen and come back and try. Because I mean, if he ducks in that jungle, pops the regen, comes back unexpectedly, he could bring down the Shadow Shaman, who has also picked a quarterstaff. Looks like he might indeed be. It looks like he's definitely going for that 4-staff there.
Yeah, and here he is. He's looking to go in on mid. He's popped the Shadow Blade. Is he going to come around? He's coming around for the best angle possible. There's the cask as well from Witch Doctor. Easy kill for Jay. Great little gank using that Shadow Blade well. The bonus damage when you break out of invis, 150 bonus damage with the range stun, is just so damn powerful. I'm going to get a tier 2 tower as well, maybe.
It's just the duration of that stun is ridiculous. It's like 3 seconds plus. I think it's 3.25. Yeah, 3.25 there. The Shadow Blade again. Oh, he's looking for a second one. I don't think he'll find it though. They're not coming close enough.
He'll need some backup. If it was just a Lich, he could kill this. Even Lich with 1k HP. Lich has gone for both Treads and Bracer here. And Prophet's got a mech 870 HP. I feel like there's still heroes that could be dropped down by this DK. And right now, the Radiant team don't. They've picked up 1 sentry on Lich. They'll try to use those to help deal with this DK.
And DK actually holding the hatchet. I think this is definitely not a bad move, just because if you're on the other team, Jules just really mess with Jules every time he tries to scram this. No, gotta cut my way out. Easy enough. Jules now popping that ult. Nature's Wrath. Earthshaker pushing this bottom lane, has picked up his ult, got his Arcane Boots, will be saving for that Blink Dagger right about now. So I'm just going to check the gold tab. It is 3k in Mineski 7, not insurmountable odds, but still a decent lead to go into. Lothar's Edge again being popped. Looks like Dreamz is going to push this mid tower. It's down about half health. If nobody else comes to defend, they could well take this tower with the aid. Actually, they've even got Serpent Wards if they do want it. Although I think they might try and save these for any kind of fight coming in. There's the fissure, goes down, does only catch Buron there, gets hit by Maledict as well, immediately pops a mech, gonna really mess with any effect of that Maledict, gonna do just about nothing. Shackle though on the Venomancer, in a bit of trouble, doesn't get chain stun though, pops the Poison Nova, pops the Venomous Gale, Windrunner now in a bit of trouble, gets Shackled, Frost Nova coming through, this is causing a lot of trouble with Chain Frost bouncing amongst and decimates the Radiance, the Dire side actually doing a ton of damage. Queen of Pain is down, we've lost Windrunner as well, and this mid tower looks like it's going to get taken out as well. And Dreamz actually having a really good team fight.
Really nice team fight for them. The Lich ulti with the boat was just spot on. Even the Sprout catching a couple of heroes. And no, Mineski though, going to fight back. I mean, the problem is, it was a 3v fight, but in the end, Dreamz, their heroes are already too low. And heroes like DK, ES getting off perfect ultimates. It's going to be almost practically a team wipe with just 3 heroes here. DK is beyond godlike with a triple kill at just 16 minutes in. Jay is absolutely unstoppable.
And he actually grabs the level 2 Dragon Form at level 14. Says, you know what, why not? I'm doing so damn good because I can. I mean, at this point, I mean, he's only 2 levels away from, well, just roughly 1 level away, really, just because he is almost level 15. It's basically 1 level away from the level 16 ultimate, which is pretty much, once he gets that, he's going to be close to unstoppable. He's got the BKB recipe. I don't know if he's got the Ogre Club as of yet, but I assume it's not very far away regardless. He's going to get another tower. There we go. Even if he hasn't got the Ogre Club yet, only 250 gold away from that. So damn farm right now. Right, let's look at the individual GPMs right now. DK, 550 GPM. That is how fat he is. Very, very scary. And apparently they can see the DK... Oh, the Radiant has got a counter ward down in mid. Is the Courier just waiting to shuttle something? No. Has buggered off once again. Possible gank here. Oh, they could go on Furon. Furon does not have a lot. In fact, Queen of Pain jumping him, throws down the side. There is a port coming. She gets trapped though by the Sprout. The Fissure goes down, catches Furon. Furon will take the Shackle on Rasta. Rasta getting smashed by that power shot, getting cleaned up by the nukes. And this looks like another tower coming up for Mineski, and Dreamz in a whole lot of trouble.
Oh yeah, Dreamz not really dealing with this DK. DK just getting so fun. He's going to have that BKB up soon. Just 100 or so gold away, and a great shackle shot coming in from Nando. Going to latch a couple together. Queen of Pain blinking out just in time. There's a power shot, finds Venomancer, and DK picks up another kill, takes up the Kunkka, gets a double kill with the Flame Breath. DK up to 12 kills on a single death.
That is amazing. And that boat, I've got to say from Kunkka, that boat was fantastic. Hit 3 heroes. Really good aim. I'm not sure if he landed the torrent, but the boat, at least itself, was fantastic. And DK actually diving into the base. Gonna try and take out Licher. I think he's got it. Yeah, no way Licher can survive that. Just way too much damage. And DK now, level 3 ult, up and ready to go. They're gonna try and take it. Furon's gonna try. It's not gonna work, though. DD Dragonite. You don't want to mess with that. Really. And somehow, though, Mineski haven't taken this top tower yet. I thought they would have got that by now.
I mean, I just think that one of the big characteristics of their players, they care more about kills and putting on pressure onto actual heroes than actually going for towers. They'd rather just keep on diving for kill after kill and just sort of overwhelming their opponents. And then later on, once they're all down, then they'll go for the towers. They don't normally rush it all that much.
Apparently the stream has been lagging a little bit. I think my net, so the quality died for a little bit. The frames seem to have subsided. It should be okay now. Let me know if you can hear this and there are still issues. Let me know. Fortunately, sometimes we just have net issues every now and then. Something's not really avoidable, but DK now rolling down to the bottom lane. Just comes out of his ultimate form mode, lands the Dragon Tail, and looks at Furon and has no escape, none at all. Just gets nuked down. Nothing he can do.
Yeah, and DK has finished off his BKB, has 1,500 gold on top of that. He's in complete and utter control with the Radiant team. This Kunkka, level 8, only has a Ring of Health and phase boost at this point. So Mineski in a very good position here. Queen of Pain getting close to an Aghanim, except they're only a couple hundred gold away from that. All the Mineski heroes getting up some nice farm, and Shadow Shaman getting picked off at top.
I know some people are saying the lag has stopped. Now guys, it's the internet. It happens. It's not a stable thing. And Australian internet not the best in the first place, so I apologise, but it happens. Not much we can do about it. It does happen sometimes, but Kunkka, yeah, wow, he is so under farm. Another item coming out for Mineski. Not sure who got that. Mech being popped for the Dire side. Uh-oh, Fernzo getting caught out there. Dodges, though. Dodges the next go. Does get trapped, though, in that... Well, inside the Sprout. It looks like he will go down. Not power shotting himself clear quickly enough. I think it's only a low-level Sprout. Anyway, it's only a level 1 Sprout, so it's not like it lasts for very long regardless. And yes, I am voting for... my votes are firmly in the Dustbin camp, while Gods is definitely a Mineski fanboy.
You're fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself. Just look at this. Mineski completely rolling through Dreamz. With that said, I mean, Dreamz still have their options open. They're pushing down towers. They've taken both the top towers. They've taken all the tier 1 towers. So as far as towers go, they're still even. And they are looking to make something happen. They've got the mech up on Jules. They've got some nice utility items. The problem is their Kunkka, their main carry, their main DPS, not all that fun. But they still have the big team fight with the Kunkka, with the Venomancer ultimate, and the Lich ulti as well. If they can get some nice disables coming out from Shadow Shaman, they can still fight this. So Mineski cannot get too complacent here.
They can't. Looks like we might have a little bit of a clash here at the top room. No, not quite. They've slipped past each other. People still complaining about lag. We'll double check it once again. There we go, the Frost Nova being used. Oh, Venomous Gale as well. Looks like they won't gun for. Oh, they might actually. DK jumping and drops the Shadow Blade here. And that BKB being popped there just does not allow the Radiant to do a damn thing. And there we go, Earthshaker with a blink. Gonna take out this Lich. Queen of Pain also clashing there with the Rasta, getting taken out. Coming out second best. Buren also helping out the stun there on Kunkka. Kunkka now 4-staffing up that hill. I think, who's got that? Rasta.
Nice little sprout there as well, blocking the chase. Still in a bit of trouble. ES does have the blink and the fissure up. Could look to chase this. Prophet TPing out, but Shadow Shaman going to get blink, fissure. DK looking for a stun, should be able to get, does do so. And now Shadow Shaman will drop here to the Windrunner this time as DK Lothar's in, looking for this Prophet. Doesn't have a stun for another second or two, but does have it up now. Going to be looking to, Galaxy decides to change target, goes to the Kunkka, taking quite a bit of damage from those towers now. The cast, though, bouncing around, causing so many problems as Jay is just too damn tanky. He's going to get mech'd up as well. Has the Lothar, Bo coming in, hits him, but he's invis. They can't actually see him where he's currently positioned.
I think he's waiting to be 4-staff down the hill. Do they have a 4-staff? I'm running for it. Oh, no, he runs back towards the drops the stun. Tower, though, not doing that much damage thanks to the armor. And yeah, Magic Stick. I was just kind of expecting to be 4-staff down, but I don't think anybody in his team actually has a 4-staff right now. And yes, Misty. Misty from Pokemon, I cannot wait until the NBN shows up. But look at that damage on Venomancer, just completely trashing him. That Hyperstone as well, the attack speed ridiculous, does get hit by the X-Mark, so immediately pops the BKB, says, no you, not happening. And we'll walk away from this random shackle shot there from Windrunner, trying to latch onto someone, doesn't help.
And with that, I mean, Mineski, they're going to back off now. They are a bit low. They do need to maybe heal up. DK, a bit low on HP mana, does want to refill that bottle when possible. And he's getting very close to it. And Assault Crest mid lane, though. Windrunner getting caught out here. There's the shackle. He's already popped the Windrunner, though. And in comes DK. He hasn't got BKB at the moment. He needs to be careful. But he's just going to focus down Shadow Shaman. Does do so. The Witch Doctor ultimate going to town. The Queen of Pain ulti. Prophet going to TP on out as Lich is now on the run. DK going to be able to catch up, I believe, here. Although Lich actually running to the high ground. Looks like DK going to run the wrong way. Pops the Lothar's edge. Lich, no TP. Probably in a bit of trouble here. Jay is going to get very close. Has a magic stick. Can pop the stun afterwards. There we go. Another kill for Jay.
No.
He gets his 16. Oh, KS. Oh, I was getting excited.
Lose Jay. He's like, no you. No you. Why would you do that?
Man.
Oh boy. And yeah, this is looking pretty much over for Mineski. They do have Prophet trying to push this top lane, but hey, it's not going to do a whole lot. I don't think Mineski even really give a damn. DK now Shadow Blading up in position. There's some Arcane Boots being popped, and now he drops a slow there on top of the Venomancer. Venomancer getting insta-give there by the mass nukes again. Windrunner sneaking in that kill. Another tower is going to get taken out in pretty short order. Torrent again not doing a whole lot. Boat comes through, catches two heroes, might be able to pick up a couple of kills here actually. Well, the heals are coming out. Unfortunately, Dragon Form is over. Look at the damage there. Down goes, who was that? Shadow Shaman getting caught out there by that fissure, getting destroyed. Kunkka now trying to go toe-to-toe with Queen of Pain. She is very low, pops back though, and will be healed up. Well, the Nature's Wrath almost taking her out, and now she's going to go back, going to heal up and prevent the push on the racks. Still though, no racks lost for Dreamz. Got to throw that out there for them. They haven't lost their racks yet, and Windrunner probably going to go down, although there is no follow-up. Torrent, just because of that. That stun there, the shackle shot, very nicely played.
And Prophet's just TP'd bottom. He needs to get out of there soon. DK finds a haste rune. Is going to go in looking for him. Going to probably Lothar's in, pop a stun, and he needs to. He's too late to TP. He's going to have to maybe try to look for a Sprout dodge. He's going to Sprout himself in again. DK is going to be able to easily get this kill. Nothing Prophet can do. There's the stun. Mech being popped. Flame Breath going to seal the deal. Jay with another kill. His 17th kill. He's got 8 assists and not a single death.
Jay's low. I mean, there was not much Prophet could do to get away from him there. It was pretty much impossible to escape from the hasted DK. There's no way to sort of try. I mean, the best he could have tried to sort of split them up the Sprout, but it wasn't happening. As Mineski Slayer says, ooh no. Maybe that's big googly eyes of holy crap, we're getting smashed here. Kunkka again coming out second best. There's still nothing. 25 minutes in, and the biggest item he's got is phase boots right now. Windrunner now going to run down the Conqueror, although it gets hexed, gets nuked. Things are getting turned around. The Windrunner just waiting for that Windrunner to fail, wear off, and then the cut there from the Conqueror going to help bring him down. Lich, though, taking the kill. Uh-oh, they're laughing now, but Queen of Pain is here. Looks like she's going to back off, though. She just needs to watch out. There are the stuns that disables. There blinks away. Furion also trying to get here to help out. Just poured up there. It's not going to do a whole lot. He's got to blink. He can get away anytime he feels like.
And Queen of Pain should be able to escape this one. And I don't think Dreamz... Actually, will they get the Dreamz? They find him out. Is there going to be disabled time? Actually, he's in trouble. He is TPing. Needs a disable. There's the Hex. Oa will go down. Bit of a misplay from him. So a couple kills going Dreamz' way. Giving both Winner and the Queen of Pain. But still, this DK is just getting a bit out of control, you have to feel.
Yeah, the Assault Curious is done as well now. It's 14k in the Dire's favour. A good 12. That is probably the biggest XP lead I've seen in a while. 25,000 plus. And yet still no racks. I think it's about time. Mineski can end this anytime they feel like. They just man up and push mid. Might wait for the Queen of Pain first. But yeah, I really feel like they could end this if they so feel like it. They've also grabbed up the Arganims on Queen of Pain. Earthshaker also working on his 4-star from Windrunner. And yeah, I think it's about time to finish this up.
They feel like they can, but definitely the Prophet just being a bit of a nuisance, just counter-pushing those side lanes whenever they do to try and go mid. But Mineski at this point just have so much farm in the heroes. You see the mech, the 4-star on Windrunner, ES with the Blink Dagger, almost finishing up. And Aghanim Scepter soon, and DK with the Assault Crest finish is going to pop the ultimate. Look for Lothar's right in. Venomancer, no, he decides not to go for the Venomancer, and now the cast comes. He wants his Shadow Shaman. If you can pick up the Shadow Shaman, it'll be a great help. ES, Blink, ulti, Lich goes down, so does the Venomancer, and now Shadow Shaman on the run. DK popping the BKB will get this kill as well. As, there's nothing Shadow Shaman can do. Too much damage.
Mech being popped by the Die, healing them up. The Glyph gets popped, the Fortification is up, but it's not going to do a whole lot. Currently, they've only got Kunkka left, they've only got Furion left, and they're not going to be able to hold that with just those two heroes, especially as Kunkka has only just finished his Vanguard. It's going to drop a boat in, the stun goes down there. I think that's Kunkka underneath the Dragon. Yes, it is. The Fisher also hitting him down. How much longer do we have? Plenty of time on the Dragon form, and he will get taken out there. And now it's just Furion with Venomancer coming for just a second, but he's got absolutely nothing as well. And Furion does have a level 2 Necro book and a mech, but it's just not enough. And in fact, he's busy trying to push top. Tang Ina Mobimbo. Looks like that was a middle finger as well. Oh wow, I think there's a bit of trash talk in Tagalong coming out. I think it's just universal trash talk. Apparently Nando is still the weakest linked. I don't know. I think Burns is doing fine.
I think he's playing pretty well here. He didn't have the easiest time bottom lane. The DK was the one getting heaps of support. Witch Doctor BKB. DK picks up another kill. That's his 20th kill of the game for Jay. And it looks like Dreamz are going to be taken out here.
Jules says he
hates faces.
Jules says he hates them all.
The little sad face makes me think he doesn't actually mean it.
Maybe they're still good friends. I don't know. ES still working on items because he can, but I don't think anybody's GG'd out just yet. They're still going to try and hang on. Because why not? Oh, here comes DK again, looking for another kill. Pops the damage, pops the stun. He's going to try and chop away. Should get this. Yeah, easy kill. I gotta say, that shadow, I never really considered the Shadow Blade, but it works. It does work. I mean, come on. You know what's true, guys? Shadow Blade on everything.
Oh man, it's a good item, and he's going to pick up the Crystals as well now, and look to just push on in, seal the deal. Prophet TPing bottom, doing some counter push, all that he can really do at this point. There's no way he can fight. Deciding just to have that counter push with the Necrobook too, but yeah. Mineski, DK, going in, pops the ulti again, going to find this Venomancer, and just a couple right clicks should seal the deal with that kill.
I've got to say, I would say this isn't the god useless Mineski I've been used to seeing. Oh wow, 700 crit and it's only a Crystallis at the moment. That is definitely not the useless Mineski I'm used to seeing. They're looking a lot stronger at the moment, although whether or not what this puts them on 1-4 or 3-2? Or 2-3 to win-loss?
I think Mineski are 1-4 at the moment, so they're in a lot of trouble still. Even with this win, they're in trouble, but there's a slight chance they can tie for 4th place depending on what happens in the other matches. So it's out of their control, but there's still a chance for them. I think the only way they can still qualify is if Dreamz beat Giggles. If Dreamz beat Giggles, then we could see a three-way tie between Dreamz, Giggles, and Mineski.
I'll have to work out how to solve that somehow, but anyway, more DK rape happening outside the fountain. They just keep running out trying to do something, and it's not happening, as Furion's still trying to take a rack. It's not doing too bad, almost, it looks like he's busy getting soloed by Yershay, going to stomp him out. Oh wow, stick to the face, there we go.
I think he was saying bye-bye as if he thought he was going to live, but then turns out Woots had another stun pulled down.
I almost think E-Pal translates to fail.
Yeah, I'm going to go with fail as well.
Oh, he says he missed. Okay, so it looks like it's all love and kisses over here.
Oh yeah, man, they're good friends. Like, even though the players themselves are good friends, it came down to the Mineski administration making a decision as Prophet buying back. TP's bottom, he wants Woots, he wants to kill him, he wants that revenge. As it looks like Woots, the ES, going to be just blinking his way back at that base. Prophet trying to get those Raxes, but by now, DK is just happy to do some sort of fountain camping almost.
Where's he gone? Where has DK? Oh, okay, he's coming for another kill here on Kunkka. The Torrent is down, those might save Kunkka. Actually, also the Hex is a creep! Embarrassing. Shadowblade again, gonna take a bunch of kills. He popped the BKB anyway.
And that was just so much damage.
He's got a Deadless as well. Oh boy.
Yeah.
And yeah, fountain camping. Everybody knows, get the... No, oh, they can see him. Never mind. Have they got a gem there?
These Filipino games, there's always some celebratory fountain camping at the end. It goes without saying, is that we're going to see DK pick up at least one, maybe two here.
That crit cleave there, just obliterated them.
30, 0, and 11.
Let me bring up this score screen. Oh Jesus Christ! I did not realize it was that bad. Freaking DK has made up for more than half his team's kills. More than half.
Needs to dodge this torrent. Oh, he gets hit.
First death.
Oh no.
First death. If he hadn't been, he could have sold. He could have sold his bottle and poured it out, but decided not to.
Kunkka, basic.
Oh my god, there's more than half his. That's just ridiculous. The amount of rape that he's causing. See, kids, Shadowblade on everything. It's legit. On everything, I tell you.
A chance to redeem my honor.
Evan Revolve says, useless Mineski lol triumph.
Mineski, absolutely. Putting on a bit of a show, I have to say. This is they're making mistakes. They're just playing to have a bit of fun, but definitely this is what some viewers want to be seeing right now, I have a feeling.
Yeah. Evan, if you were here watching Mineski's first three games, you would have agreed with me. They were pretty useless. Not showing up, playing with millions of stand-ins. They're looking much stronger now, definitely.
I think with Jay's current score in DK, maybe if you combine that with his other 4 scores so far, he'd have a relatively even score. That's how badly they've done in some of their other matches. But this game is completely dominating.
I mean, they put up an okay game. I think it was it against Ice? I think it was against Ice. They put up an okay fight against Ice last match, but Ice obviously just too freaking strong. Ice is definitely one to watch, no doubt. But guys, you've been watching the Gigabyte Dota Masters. I've been Triumphant Man from Dotacast.com. Of course, God's with me once again. And you've watched all the games for tonight. We will be finishing up just now, but stay tuned. We will be coming back tomorrow with some more matches. Let me just bring up the match list for tomorrow. What have we got for you? Yeah, what have we got?
Oh man, you're going to get confused.
Oh, no, I found it. May 15th. LGD, oh wait, okay, now we've still got some possible convert. We've got LGD versus Space Monkeys, possibly IG versus Stars Boba, still confirming this one. MUFC versus Stars Boba, 8:45, confirmed. Possibly IG versus Space Monkeys at the same time.
Those IG games are not going to be on stream tomorrow.
Okay, it won't be streamed. Alright then. MUFC versus IG, confirmed though for 10:15. Of course, this is all GMT plus 8. And Myth versus Ritter.
Oh, whoops.
Is it?
I think I just deleted the match.
Oh yeah, and Orange versus MUFC, possibly.
Yeah, Orange versus MUFC is on. Sorry, I accidentally deleted that right in front of your eyes. Orange versus MUFC will be the last match of tomorrow night.
I think the Orange versus MUFC will be the better match to stream if we come down to a choice.
And with the way with MUFC and IG starting at 10:15, we probably won't be there in time for Myth vs Ritter. So Myth vs Ritter can be safe for a cold, rainy day.
Well, I mean, we might have some spare time on. What is that, the 18th?
Friday, maybe?
Yeah, Friday is a 9 PM start Singapore time, so that doesn't start till 11 o'clock evening my time. Wow, this is a late start. But then 3 games, one after the other, bam, 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 so that'll be good. Of course, World Elite versus... I really want to see SQL versus World Elite, actually. SQL have had a really strong showing in their group, surprisingly enough. Did not expect them to do as well as they have, but they have. So really want to see what they can do up against something up against a team as prestigious as World Elite. Although obviously they haven't. I don't think they've had that much Dota 2 experience though. They had a bit, but not as much.